Hi, this is Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome to my channel and thank you for being here. I love seeing you guys each day, and lately we've been starting with a question of the day to get to know each other better, and I think it's great. I feel like I do know you guys. I feel like, if we were to meet in real life, we would just be chatty. I really do feel that way because we have a lot in common. I've noticed you guys like a lot of the same things that I like, and I have a feeling if we just met up and started chatting, it would probably be like hours have gone by and we didn't even notice. So today's question of the day is, I'm going to look down because I always get a brain freeze when I'm supposed to remember something, always. It's embarrassing. What is your favorite non-video game? That's why I write things down. So anyway, sorry. What is your favorite non-video game? So like board game, card game, dice game, whatever. My answer is Boggle, but nobody will play it with me because I always beat them. For some reason, I can see those words really easily. I look, I'm like, and people are like, how do you have so much to write? I don't know. I can just see the words. But that's my favorite. I'd be curious to hear what yours are. There's so many good games though. I have some very close to Boggle games that I love too. So that was my question of the day. Thank you for those of you who have been participating. I really appreciate it. It is a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun with you guys. So if you haven't noticed, I'm a very scheduled person. I even put my schedule right in my description. So it's like Monday is Moody Monday, Tuesday is Tutorial Tuesday. That's just like who I am. I'm a very scheduled person. So I didn't really have anything for Thursdays because I was doing the small shout outs, but that was just for the month of October. And I'm sort of doing a shout out today, but I'm not leaving it as a shout out. If I like somebody or if I like a pattern that somebody did, I still will shout it out. It's not like I'm trying to forget about people, but what I did on Thursdays last month was just special for the month of October. Right now, I'm kind of trying to think ahead to certain things that I'll need to get done shortly. Every year, the ladies that I work with, we always exchange small gifts with each other. So I've been racking my brain. I always hate trying to think of something little. So last year I did like a little keychain with a tube of chapstick in it. But this year I thought, you know what, I'm gonna look and see if there's anything out there that I could start making, because it's kind of fun to show it on YouTube too. So it would be that I would make it as a Christmas gift for them, but I could also show you guys and have a little bit of fun with it. So I went on Amazon and I looked specifically for self-published books because over the summer I started self-publishing pattern books. I looked up how to do it and I just went ahead and went for it because I don't know the whole process with going to a publisher, how long that would take. Also, would I retain the rights to my pattern? So I thought, I don't want to go with that. I just want to go and do it myself. The disadvantage is that it's not as professionally put together as other books. Like I can give you an example. I have one of mine here. I didn't have a photographer who could do my pictures. So it was just the best that I could do with my pictures. The layouts I think are pretty nice. I can do this because I don't think it would show too much, but I kind of did pictures the way that I thought looked good. And then I did the pattern layouts kind of, I tried to make it as organized as I could. But the killer for me was the cover, because I know people will look at a cover and they'll be like, oh yeah, I want that based on the cover. And unfortunately, like especially when I first started, this is one of the first ones I did, I was struggling so much getting the covers put together. So this is one of the covers that I have. It's not really something that would grab somebody. They're not looking at that and going, oh yeah, I want those projects. So that's really a disadvantage. But when I was looking through Amazon for some self-published books, I saw something that, I was looking also for small things. I didn't, I was looking for something kind of unique and something that wouldn't be a waste, I saw this and I thought it was so, so cute. It was a potted plant book by Not Monsters. And it's 12 amigurumi crochet patterns. This is on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in my description. And he sells it for $14.99, which is what I sell my books for too. And he has, 12 patterns? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 in my dice bag book. So it's, a similar type of thing. And I've heard other YouTubers, when they go on and gush about books, they'll be like, there's 500 patterns in this book for $7.99. And that's awesome. I wish I could do that. If I did that, I would lose money as a self-publisher. So I would gain no profit. So I understand with his pricing, it's about the same as my pricing, and it is a very slim margin of profit, very slim. Just because it's really hard to compete with some of those other published people who publish through publishers, and they have professional photographers and all of that. One thing I did notice, I really, really loved the picture, but then I went on the front page and they have the copyright, but there's also there's also a photographer listed on there. So his is a little bit fancier than mine because he had a photographer do the pictures. And it looks like he has other books too. I did not check out the other books. This one just drew my attention because I could see making little potted plants as a gift, and people could either put it on their desk, take it home and put it, as decoration in their house. I thought that it would be something that would be really cute. And I read the About the Author page. There's a picture of him. And I thought it was so cute. I'm going to read it to you. I hope he doesn't mind. It says, Michael grew up in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, and currently works as a pediatric dentist. So he published this book, but he's a dentist. His favorite thing in the world is to make others smile, and he hopes his little stuffed creations will bring many more smiles all over the world. Some fun facts about Michael. His favorite animal is a penguin. Favorite children's movie is Elf. Favorite sport is roller skating. Favorite crochet pattern is his sunflower pattern. His fondest crochet memory is first starting crocheting and taking 3 days and many tears to make a crochet ball. A skill that most people do not know about is that he once stacked 15 Cheerios. If he were a superhero, his power would be super speed. He can also recite the general prologue of the Canterbury Tales in Old English, which thus far proved completely useless. I thought that was really cute. I have not made something yet, but I will be talking about as I make the patterns, what I thought of how it was written. And I'll see, might be some, I won't show the pattern, but here are a couple of pictures from the book. So the book has really nice pictures in it. The printing is nice and big. There's a how-to crochet section. You can see the wording's pretty nice. So I don't know. I have not, like I said, I have not started, but this is an idea of something that I think maybe I could come on Thursdays and talk about, how that project's going. If I look up other maybe video tutorials or other books that I end up getting, I can come on and talk about that on Thursdays because I've got to have my schedule. Anyway, I decided, I was like, I wonder if Not Monster is on YouTube. And guess what? He is on YouTube, and he's got tutorials on YouTube. So along with the book, I will also link his YouTube channel on there. So he doesn't know me. He's not paying me to say any of these things. He doesn't know I exist. I just stumbled across his book on Amazon because I was looking for small, simple crochet gifts, and I was looking for self-published books because I have self-published myself, and if somebody ever bought my book and gave it a good review on YouTube, which Jess has. So Jess, I didn't forget about that. You gave me an awesome review. Thank you so much. But it's just thrilling to have somebody notice you and notice your hard work. So that's why I picked him. But I don't think there was anything else. I just have this feeling like I forgot to tell you guys something. If I did, I'll tell you tomorrow. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.